Hey there, and it is time for In the Making with the Soap Witch. And in this one, I am making my 5th and final batch of beer soap for my new line. Now, in my last video, I didn't know what I was talking about, and I told y'all that was Vanilla Grove. It was a lie. That was Orange Acreage. This is Vanilla Grove, made with some vanilla-like similar fragrances and a cedar. So already you have seen me combine the lye with the beer to make my lye mixture, and then combine that with the oils and stick blend and stir. And now I am adding my colorants to some oils, and the reason I do that is to make it disperse better, more evenly throughout the soap. So here you saw a nice volcano that I sped up because you know they're my favorite, and if I catch one, you gonna catch it too. And so I'm just going to go ahead and stir that down. I've already stirred that down, obviously, because nobody wants the volcano out the pot. It's only cool in the pot. Anyway, so I am measuring out my full fat Greek yogurt and pouring it in the soap. Mind you, it does not have to be full fat or Greek, but plain is good. You definitely want to go with plain. All right, so I just added my fragrance there, and just stirring and incorporate that in there fully. And now I'm just going to separate out my soap so that I can add my colorants. As you see here, we're moving along real quickly here, y'all, real quick. I wish it actually was this quick when I was making it myself. All right, so now I'm doing my modified in the pot. Really, it's in the pitcher, where I just kind of pour layers of each color, and then at the very end of all of my pouring, I take my trusty spatula and I kind of stir it like around and through so that the colors swirl a bit in the pot, but I don't want them fully incorporated because that would probably look like mud anyway. Okay, so gonna pour some into each cavity mold, ideally nice and neatly. Unlike my very first batch, we have come a long way, friends. We have come a long way. Okay, so, and then sometimes I just like to take my trusty little chopstick, and because I'm not very good at eating with them, so instead I like to swirl the tops of my soap with it. Okay, so that's the wet look. That's not the wet look. I mean, it's the wet soap view. Wet look is what I usually say for hair. Different video. Okay. So anyway, wet soap always looks pretty cool and vibrant. Like to show that. So this is just out of the freezer. So it always has this like kind of pale pastel kind of look to it because, you know, it's frozen. And that's just me struggling the soap out of the mold. There's a lot of less struggle now that I have kind of figured out the best ways to get them out of there. So the soaps that I take out later are usually easier to get out. The first ones are a little bit more of a struggle. As you see, I just kind of pop those last ones just out of there. So I'll let it sit out a while just so they'll unthaw, and you can see the color is more vibrant. And so that's all I've got this time. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe. See you later.